NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. The opening tip won by the Jazz as we get started in Salt Lake City. Conley. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
No good. No daylight. Great defense. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Conley. Throws it up. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Conley to Gobert. And look out.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Walker to Cantor. And it's Cantor. Missed his first. That one goes.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
The pass set it all up.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. Down 2. And takes it away. Utah's got it. Conley. Takes stock of the floor. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Utah ball. Conley. Great dish to set it up. Turns and slams it down. Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 34, Terrence McGowan.
Walker. Shot from in close, no good. To Conley. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Here comes the screen. old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. We're through one at Vivint Smart Home Arena with the Jazz on top. We'll come back to Salt Lake City after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead.
Shot, bro.
Mitchell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Looking to make something happen. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nice pass to get things going.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Rudy Gobert with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at... three coming up.
That's his third personal foul.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Free throw's good. A three-point play, and with that, they go up by 3. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Conley into the front court. Down 5. Has a chance. The shot almost. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Conley. And he finishes at the rim.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Jazz have the ball. To Conley. Probing the defense. 5 to shoot for Utah. Has a look. The shot by Conley, no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Utah with the possession. Conley. Enes Kanter able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Jason Tatum pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. To Kemba Walker. And the finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Big finish at the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Screen coming. Add 2 points to the board.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curling inside. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. Desperation shot here from half court. First half comes to an end. The Celtics way out in front.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Celtics didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics. The Jazz have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Boston Celtics are putting in the kind of effort that doesn't always show up in our top plays, but it can't be said enough how important it is to take control of the boards. That's exactly what this squad has done in this matchup. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Pick it up.
Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Screen coming. Nice pass to set things up.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Tough make through traffic.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Gobert. Lets it fly from long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
I'm open. Got it.
Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Gets it in the right corner. Had a chance, but it's no good. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Oh, emphatic slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Conley into the front court. His guys down big.
Flashing, bump him.
Offensive and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Cantor. And it's Cantor. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Now whistle and a timeout for Utah as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. A pass taken away by the Celtics.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Layup goes down. Well done.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Gobert. You've got to get that one to go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Count the bucket for 2.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
That misses with 3 seconds left. Third quarter comes to an end. The Celtics own a comfortable lead. It's Utah basketball as we begin.
Substitutions, Utah. Into the game for the Celtics, number 22.
Walker. Off the iron. No good. Looking to take this all the way. Almost. And he's not getting the call. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Walker. Goes reverse to lay it in.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Here's a chance from long range. And count the basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's Jazz ball. Conley. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
To Conley. 4-3. Good contest on the 3. Conley misses.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throws good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports